Cosmetic surgery is assuring the beauty of black women. I've seen a recent trend of beautiful black women, especially women that are influencers, celebrities, singers, etc., get plastic surgery on their face and just completely tarnish their beauty. And it is honestly disappointing and saddening. There is nothing but beauty in the face and essence of a black woman. And for so many women to be destroying their faces says a lot about their self-esteem and how they feel about themselves. Women like Summer Walker, Jada Waiter, and Tommy Lee, who originally had flawless, beautiful faces, have altered their appearance with cosmetic surgery like Botox, lip injections, cheek fillers, and a whole bunch of crap that is totally unnecessary for their face. So many black women are getting these surgeries, and it's so stupid and weird because they're getting the same procedures done, and they're all starting to look the same. You would think that it being the 21st century and with us as black people as a whole coming so far to love and appreciate our natural beauty and power, that these women wouldn't be doing these things to their faces. For instance, everyone knows the sad story of Lil' Kim and her struggles with appearance. She left home as a teenager in the 90s and became dependent on men for protection, shelter, and most of all, approval and love. She allowed these men to abuse her mentally and physically, and this brought down her self-esteem. She's recalled men always cheating on her and always choosing light-skinned women over her, which was famously done when Biggie married Faith Evans, who's a very light-skinned woman. And this obviously made her want to look like the women her partner cheated on her with, because she thought if she looked like them, she'll finally be wanted by them, fully, and truly loved and respected by these men. But this was soon proved to be false, and Lil' Kim is naturally beautiful, one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen, and everyone knew this in the 90s. She debuted with Junior Mafia in the mid-90s and took the game by storm and became loved and adored by millions for her aggressive, sexual, witty rhymes and captivating sex appeal that had never been seen by a female rapper. Pictures of her were made widely famous, showing her beauty and body as she was desired by every boy and man in the country and admired by every black girl in the country. She instantly became the queen bee. She was a sex and beauty icon and black girls dreamed to look like her, but this did not change the way she felt about herself. She sadly started to get minor surgeries, like adjustments to her jawline, chin. Then she started to get minor nose jobs. And okay, I get it, it's Hollywood. And at the time, the dangers of plastic surgeries weren't that known. Then she started to go too far. She constantly lightened her skin, got surgeries on every part of her face, and she just started to look crazy. I believe she became obsessed with the surgeries. And when you're not comfortable and secure with how you look in the first place, you will always find something wrong with your face and keep going back to the surgeons, till you look totally unrecognizable, which Lil' Kim does today. I always go back and look at Lil' Kim's older pictures, and I just want to shake my head because she was so beautiful, and it's sad that she couldn't see that. And if she, who was such a role model to young black girls, could not see her beauty, in which she was one of the faces of black appeal and beauty, then what does that tell the next little black girl? In recent times, I've been so disappointed in Summer Walker. She also is just naturally beautiful. She debuted in 2018 with her mixtape Last Days of Summer, which featured Girls Need Love. Then she released her debut album, Over It, the next year, and was a monumental album for R&B during that year. She was very successful and loved by millions of black girls, and her dreams were coming true. But that did not help her self-esteem. She continued the trend of getting plastic surgeries like nose jobs, lip fillers, and cheek fillers. She doesn't look totally unrecognizable, but she just looks kind of fake now and weird. And I love Summer Walker's natural face. It was just so pretty, and her nose was perfect. It was beautiful, and it fit her so much. I again shake my head. Jada Waiter is a business owner and influencer who naturally has a beautiful face. She became known for her entrepreneurship, fashion, and beauty, and has been loved by black girls all over the internet since 2014. But I'm already noticing surgeries and changes to her face, and it's aggravating because she's just so naturally pretty. I hope she just stops with the surgeries and can understand she does not have to change herself. SZA is one of the biggest artists of today and has gotten plastic surgery on her face. And she honestly is the only lucky case of plastic surgery that I've seen actually make someone look beautiful. In the mid-2010s, she was a little heavier, had a bigger nose, and her jaws were not as defined as they are now. A lot of people don't know she had plastic surgery, but she did. And I sadly can't even be mad at her. It took her beauty to another level, honestly. I'm not saying that she wasn't already beautiful, but it just enhanced her like it's supposed to. But still, these black women should never have to find beauty in themselves by going to the plastic surgeons. They should find beauty in themselves naturally. So they should stop going to these surgeons. I commend black women like Beyonce, Rihanna, Young Miami, and Ari Lennox, and so many more black women in the industry that appreciate their natural black beauty and don't change their face. Because every black woman is beautiful, especially when she believes it and knows it. So, Black women, please stop getting these surgeries. It's making y'all look crazy, it's embarrassing, and y'all are already beautiful enough.